What's going on YouTube? This is IBM with the Comic Book Aficionados, here to bring you a comic very near and dear to my heart, Invincible, the greatest superhero comic book of all time. Now, of course, all the fans are going to argue, no, IBM, that can't possibly be the greatest one, blah, 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 this hero, blah, 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 that hero. I don't give a shit about those heroes and that hero, because Mark is the greatest superhero of all time. His comic says it in print. If you don't say it in print, it's not valid. That's how I read it, just like the newspaper. No lies, no games. Now, of course, everybody's like, oh, IBM's just gonna tell us a story. You know, what does he really like about Invincible? I'm gonna tell you right now why Invincible is so good. One, Mark is the hero for the common man. Mark actually tries to do things for his universe. I've never seen Batman go, I build this orphanage to help other kids who don't have parents. Because he acts like he's the only kid who gets his parents shot when he's 8 years old. I'm looking like, oh, you got a mansion and a butler, but you couldn't help no one else? Okay, that's cool. It's a coming of age story. Everybody's waiting for puberty. He's waiting for his superpowers. They finally come in when he's 17, zooms off into the air. It's like, yeah, he sees that he has super strength, super speed, flight, invulnerability, just like his father, Omni-Man, who was, yeah, you could say he's a Superman-esque character of the universe, except he's brutal and he has a Magnum PI mustache, so it makes him look very intimidating. Omni-Man is amazing. The comic book is amazing. One thing I love about it that you rarely see in anything else is it's cohesive. I need cohesiveness in my story. I'm an adult now. My story's gotta flow. If my story doesn't flow, it needs to get the hell out of my face. Why would I read it? I don't need to read one hero's doing this over here, but somehow he's in Asia. Somehow he's in South America. Somehow he's in Antarctica. I'm looking like, yo, you can't go from those 4 places and not have a jacket on. But then, I also gotta bring you another part of Invincible that is near and dear to my heart. The combat is vicious. When somebody gets hit by someone with super strength, you're watching their jaw break. You're seeing their teeth fly out. It makes sense. If I have super strength and super speed and I fly at you and punch you in the gut, some of your organs should be ruptured. You should be coughing up blood. If I rip your arm off and hit you with it, because that has happened before, in Invincible, this is why this comic is so epic, then I should be watching your skull cave in and then like you fall to the ground. That's something I want to see. I like very graphic visual violence. I need that from my comic with my flowing story. It's already hit 2 of the 3 IBM recommendations. I just need you to know that. 2 of the 3. There are barely comics that hit 1. It hit 2. This is IBM here who brought to you Invincible. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. I still say Invincible is the greatest superhero comic book of all time, period. No questions, no doubts. He even teamed up with Spider-Man just to let you know how awesome he is. Subscribe and share. You know you gotta spread the love on YouTube. So, you know, of course we will too. And peace out, my fellow aficionados. Why should I pick this up? Because there's an IBM sticker on the Invincible cover right after it says the greatest superhero comic book of all time. Approved by IBM. Now, of course, you'll see my face on some of them. Those are collector's editions. Pay the extra $5 to get those.
Destiny. Destiny.
Destiny.